Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Idol. This is our spoilery review about our it's going to contain a lot of episode 7 spoilers. So, this is our episode 8 prediction.
Things we know are going to happen. Luke will be very well present in the next movie. I don't think he's going to die in the next movie either, because you can't kill Luke off. He's the mainstay of the originals, which people love.
Yeah. I do think, however, he will go in this trilogy. Maybe not to episode 9, though.
I think as well he will return, and he will see Leia again.
Yeah, I do think so, too.
Do you think Kylo Ren will get a chance to confront Luke?
I'm trying to think about that. I don't know,
because if that does happen, Luke will have to pull out a lightsaber, and you have to think of the background. That means Mark Hamill will have to play with a lightsaber. And that didn't go too well with Ben Kenobi.
The thing is, Kylo Ren and them, they still haven't found...
If he does die, he will become a Force ghost. I mean, that's guaranteed.
That is guaranteed.
You'd think he would know that, right? It's crazy to think that the lightsaber Rey was holding is the same one from, episode 3. That Anakin was, swinging around.
Yeah, Anakin's, it is pretty cool to see that lightsaber. And the lightsabers do sound different in this movie, though, actually. Yeah. They have a lot more bass. They do sound the same. It's just that because the camera is really focused up on the lightsabers, and you can really hear them now.
It's almost like they're leaking liquid. They're also very thick compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
Other ones are very thin.
I do like these lightsabers, though. It is...
Yeah, these are preferred. You actually feel the power of them, because they shove it into the ground, and when the lightsaber is close to your neck, you really feel holy shit, get this thing away from me.
Oh, and I guess this is off topic, but Kylo Ren's crossguard actually does play a role in the film. Finn actually gets stabbed in the shoulder with it as they're kind of held up as he's held up against a tree.
Although they never really played it off. I didn't see it anyways, where a lightsaber gets caught in the crossguard.
What also happened to his lightsaber? Was his lightsaber destroyed by Rey? Is that why he got disarmed? Because I'm pretty sure Rey destroyed it and then he fell on the ground.
It's possible it was destroyed. I didn't see anything.
But anyways, I do think that Luke will have an important part in the film.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he still has his green lightsaber, but I'm pretty sure at the end of Battle of Endor, he threw it away. Although he was teaching people the Jedi Order,
and he can make his own. That's where he got his other one.
Yeah. So obviously, other people had lightsabers. The film ends with Finn kind of being
unconscious. Is he in a coma, perhaps?
No, I think he might be just kind of out. I think the next film. This is my prediction. We'll see in a year and a half. I think it's going to open with Finn just kind of being somewhere. And
maybe 20, 30 minutes in, it'll show Rey with Luke.
Oh, that's what I was going to say before, actually. Kylo Ren doesn't actually have... doesn't know where Luke and them are. The whole thing was trying to find the missing piece of the map because Luke left these coordinates for where he was. And they actually don't know. So Rey and Luke are probably going to be training, if they're training, somewhat... for a while, and I think that episode 8 will kind of but kind of end with Kylo and the First Order and them. They actually find Luke, and we don't know what's going to happen there. But I don't think Luke will die.
So Kylo Ren is also scarred at this point. I wonder if he'll have particular hatred for Rey.
I do think he has more of a reason to wear the helmet now.
Complete defeat, and he hates all Jedi. He wants them all to be destroyed.
Yeah, although he was a Jedi himself. So yeah, that's kind of funny. And it's actually interesting. He was actually a Jedi. The Jedi came back, and there actually was quite a bit of Jedi, and but they all died.
So one thing you notice when you're watching the movie is that it follows not a formula, but the basic mainstays of Episode 4.
Yeah.
So from that logic, Episode 5, the stuff that happens in there might happen in this movie.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
8.
Something like that. I think there'll be a reveal of Rey's parents.
Because the base of the Star Destroyer, the Star Killer, was destroyed. The Death Star was destroyed. And in Episode 5, Darth Vader was kind of just in other spaceships traveling about. I think that's what Kylo Ren is going to be doing. Although, mind you, Commander Snoke, it's possibly Plagueis, Commander Snoke said to someone to bring the Commander Hawks and Kylo Ren to him because he wants to complete Kylo Ren's training. That's right after Han Solo's death.
Where do you think Snoke is going to be in Episode 8?
I think...
Do we think we're actually going to see him and not a hologram version of him this time?
First off, that room he was in, was that on the planet?
That was in the planet.
Okay, so he's going to be in a different... You might actually... When he said bring them to me, I wonder if that was referring to his actual location.
That's what I'm wondering, too.
Not just his hologram locations.
And... He might be Plagueis. He may not. Maybe I'm hoping I do think this is going to be the what we're going to find out. I think in number 8 we're going to find out more about the Force. This movie was very much a Star Wars, classic Star Wars.
Actually,
ships and everything.
It was even funnier than other movies.
It was a lot more funnier. The comedy in this movie was awesome. There's a lot more action. There's a lot more Jedi stuff than Episode 4 because of the previous movies. There's a lot more stuff, but I do think 8 is going to be a lot more of the theory of Jedis, like the history of Anakin and like how Leia feels about Anakin and
the Jedi training and stuff, right?
Yeah, more Jedi training because we haven't really seen Jedi training. Like I want to see Jedi training with lightsabers. Where like, no, you do this. Although Rey does seem pretty skilled.
Yeah, they don't teach lightsaber choreography at all. Like they don't tell you how to wield a lightsaber, just what to do with the Force.
Yeah,
I guess it will guide them and predict it.
But Rey does seem strong with the Force, and I do think she's Luke's daughter. Although that would be against Luke's.
Yeah, I personally don't think that, but
just because the way Luke was looking at Rey when she came, he was kind of like, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I think there's too many connections. Like Han Solo having a kid was like wow for me, but I accept it because it's pretty cool in the end. Mm. But more connections to like the previous generation is kind of odd.
But her last name is left out, so she's obviously related to somebody that we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Same with Finn. Finn's actually not his real name. He just called him Finn. He still may be related to Lando.
They called him like FN1982 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, do you guys think Rey is the daughter of Luke? And what are your predictions for Episode 8? Just leave your comments in the section below. And for more movie news and reviews, subscribe here at Movie Idol.